Hi everyone, it's Tracy from Downward Dog Rising. This is my third take on chill yin yoga workout. So if this cuts out, I'm just gonna call it a day. We're gonna do our half butterfly, breastbone over the center of this quad, over the center of this thigh, hip hinge forward, and reach for this leg. I want you to gently just breathe in. Really stretch your entire spine forward over the front of this thigh. Exhale. Breathing in. Head away from tailbone. Gently exhale. Go a little deeper if you can. And inhale. Exhale. Soften into the stretch. Find your wall. Find that point. You can't go any further. Commit to your stretch and stay here. Feel that low back pull apart, your hamstrings, your inner thigh, your hip. You can modify by taking both hands under your kneecap so your knee avoids locking out. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. And one more deep inhale. And slowly I want you to rise through the top of your head. Come all the way in. Gently you're going to fold your leg in and we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to extend this leg out straight. Bottom of foot comes to the inside of your thigh. So this leg reaches towards groin. And then once again, we're going to take breastbone over the center of this thigh, over the center of our quad. Rise up, stretch the entire spine apart. Breathing in. And then either you're going to reach under this leg, you're going to keep lengthening top of head away from tailbone. I want you to gently stretch. Hip hinge all the way over this thigh. Stay here and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Keep really lengthening your breastbone over the front of this thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Softening into your stretch. Breathing in. Head away from tailbone. Keep stretching tailbone long behind you. Breastbone over the front of this thigh. Soften into the pose. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. 3 more times. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. And 2 more. Deep inhale. Go a little further if you can. Exhale. And 1 more time. Deep inhale. Head away from tailbone. And exhale, softly, gently, rising up, top of head, stretches away from your tailbone. Excellent. Now I just want you to shake out your knees. And then I just want you to press your heels against the mat, palms push down, lift up your heart, and just do a little counter pose for a second. Inhale. Exhale, release. 2 more. Deep inhale. Exhale, 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, release. Soften your knees. Do this gentle little windshield wiper over sides of hips and thighs. All right. Next, I want you to straighten out your legs on the mat directly in front of you. Shake out your knees for a second. We're going to rise up, really stretch those arms long. If you want to modify this pose, you would lift your pelvis up, bring your sits bones onto a block. Increase the distance here between ribs and hips and the low back. And then you would really stretch up and hip hinge over the legs. That's how you would modify it. Just prop yourself up a little higher, creating a little space for your back and your hips. So feel free, grab a block if you have one. It'll make you much more comfortable if you're tight there. Now you can hinge and either reach under the kneecaps, or you're gonna keep lifting, elevating your heart and reach all the way over to your ankles, maybe the shins, maybe your feet. Pull the heart through the arms and stay here for a few breath cycles. Breathing in, softening into the stretch. Exhale. Really stretch head away from tailbone. Feel the entire spine lengthen apart. Exhale, go a little deeper if you can. Want to get that low back to open up. Breathing in. Exhale, go a little deeper if you can. Head away from your tailbone. Really stretch your body over the front of your thighs. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Go a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Deep inhale. Exhale, soften, release. 1 more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly lift up the head. Bring the breastbone through the arms. Come all the way in. Shake out your knees. Excellent. All right. Next, we're just going to cross our legs in front. Crisscross. And then I want you to come through to your hands and your knees. And then from here, I'm going to ask you to do 10 tricep push-ups. So we're just going to hug our elbows close to our rib cage. Maybe go into a full plank to make this more difficult. If not, you're just going to come to your knees, maybe cross your ankles so the pressure is a little bit more to the front forward area of the knee. Then you just hug arms in, elbows in, and then press straight back up. Your thighs travel forward with you so you don't just bend at your waist. 8, chest is open. 7, engage the backs of those arms. Chest is open. 6, exhale to push up. And 5, pressing up. Shoulders stay down. 4 more. And 3 more. Use your core. 2 more. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now uncross your legs. Lower down to the mat. Pull your heart through the arms. And then I want you to come into a sphinx. So your elbows are going to be right under the shoulders. Your chest is open. Your hip bones are secured down on the mat. And I want you to stay here and breathe. Breathing in, create some space for your spinal vertebra. If we get cut off because my phone keeps cutting off, there's too much storage in it or not enough storage, too much data. If we get cut off, please go into rest pose after this to end, just to counter the stretch. Just giving you the next pose in case the phone shuts down. So, because it keeps happening. We're going to keep chest open, deep inhale, deep exhale. Collarbones wide. Feel that low back release. Sides and neck are long. Shoulders away from ears. Let's do a couple more breaths here in our Sphinx. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, create some space for your thoracic spine, mid-back. Now, if you want to deepen the stretch and go from mid-back to low back, you could go into seal, meaning you would straighten out the arms and lift higher. Make sure your low back is okay with this. If it's not, keep it in the thoracic spine, mid-back. Keep your pelvis down on mat. Keep your ribs on mat. If you want to increase the stretch, then go higher, but make sure that shoulders are down out of ears and your low back does not feel compressed in the least bit. Stay here and breathe and seal. Breathing in, breathing out. Strengthen your spine. Create space between your vertebrae. This really is helpful if you sit for long periods during the day. This is really good to counter that. Breathing in, breathing out. We want our spine to go the opposite direction. Everything in life is forward, so sometimes we got to go back and open up the front of the spine. Reversing it, opening our heart, opening chest and shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out. 3 more deep inhales here. Exhale, softly release. 2 more times, deep inhale. Exhale, softly release. And 1 more time, deep inhale. Exhale, gently come on down. Now we're just going to take shoulders down, back, away from the ears. I want you to push all the way up to your hands and your knees. And then, like I said, let's counter this by going into a little rest pose. Pull your heart through the arms and rest. Head down on mat. Maybe put a yoga block under your forehead. Keep stretching your sits bones directly back behind your body. Get your low back to stretch apart. We want our low back to open up. Inhale. Exhale. Keep stretching head away from tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. Get that good release. Pull apart that lumbodorsal fascia across the low back. Feel like it pulls open and apart. Sits bones pull back behind you. Breastbone pulls forward and through the arms. 2 more deep inhales here. Exhale, release. And 1 more time. Deep inhale. And exhale, release. Slowly, I want you to walk your hands under the shoulders. Lift your heart through the arms. Press palms into mat. And I want to do a little thread the needle because I want to get right into that mid-back area between the 2 shoulder blades. So come into table. Keep your hip bones squared to the mat. Inhale as you open your heart. Reach collarbones wide. Hips are squared to the mat. Now just gently reach under one arm. Relax the shoulder away from the ear. This hand can either stay here or slowly start to extend it. Open up the sideline here. Breathing in. Breathing out. You're just stretching your sits bones. Try to sink those sits bones back behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Side and neck stretches. Side of shoulder, under the armpit. Stretch your side, your ribs apart. Sits bones pull to the mat under your body. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Softly, gently release. Slowly walk hand directly in line under the shoulder. Press back up into your table. Now you're in your table. I want to reverse sides now. All fours. Slowly, gently. I want you to lift up the left arm. Inhale, open shoulders, open chest, collarbone wide, hips are squared to the mat. Inhale, exhale. Now thread the needle on this side. So now you're going to take that left arm, shoulder out of ear. This hand can either stay in line under the shoulder, or I'm going to just take my feet to push into the balls of the feet. Less pressure on knees. You could be down on the feet, tops of the feet, up to you. Slowly extend this arm, but make sure the shoulder doesn't hike. Now really breathe. Get this whole side to lengthen. Feel your sits bones pull straight back behind your body. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Sits bones sink back. Breathe. Get your side line to open up. Breathe into the space. Mid-back, thoracic spine, right in between your two shoulder blades. So you're just breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Really get that spine to stretch apart. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently, you're going to take this right hand under the shoulder. Press your palm down. Come up into table, all 4 position. 5 cat-cows. Inhale, stretch head away from tailbone. Exhale, you're going to drop your chin, drop the tailbone. Stretch your spine apart. Inhale, and then exhale. Round the low back as long as you don't have osteoporosis. 3 more. Head away from tailbone. Exhale, spread shoulder blades wide to the sky. 2 more times. You're inhaling. And then you're exhaling, shoulder blades wide apart. 1 more time. Take a deep inhale. Reach forward. Exhale. Drop your chin. Drop tailbone. Reconnect, head away from tailbone, neutral spine. Now slowly, I want you to just face forward. Now we're just going to bring the bottoms of the feet together. And then this time, what I want to do is bring your feet further away from your groin. So we're going to go into our diamond. So equal weight on each one of your sits bones. Make sure you're not leaning like over. We want to keep ribs over pelvis. So once you feel that alignment, stretch up. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to reach for your feet. Maybe intersect like that. And gently fold from the hips, not the back. Fold from the hip joints. And just keep stretching over the front of your hips and thighs. Really feel those hips and our thighs open up. Breathing in and breathing out. Go a little deeper if you can. Breathing in, breathing out. Really feel inner thighs, hips open, low back release. Inhale, exhale. Soften into it. Diamond stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Soften your neck. Maybe nod head, nose, side to side. Feel the sides of your neck. Stretch and release. Return back center. Inhaling and exhaling. Go a little deeper if you can. Softening into it. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Softly, slowly release. Lift your heart. Bring head away from tailbone. Rising up. Close out the knees. Bring knees together. Gentle little windshield wiper. Side to side. Release the hips. All right. Breathing in, breathing out. Wonderful. We made it, everybody. Yay, we did it. All right. Good job, everyone. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you so much. Let's do several little shoulder rolls. Up, down, back, away from ears. I had a couple sleepless nights this week, so I had a lot going on. And then I only slept like 3 hours one night, and then I was running around the whole next day. So when I don't sleep enough, I lose my voice, and then I get achy. So that's why I'm just gonna relax and just hop into my bed. But I'm happy I did this little segment just to release everything. It feels good, and I'm happy to join you. Have you join me on the mat. Reverse, shoulders up, down, forward, back and around. Release any tension. Maybe just reach one arm to the side. Gently let your ear go to the other shoulder so you have your anchor point. Inhale, exhale. Now you're going to stretch this arm out to the side. Bring this ear towards shoulder as this arm stretches. This is your anchor point. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Gently come in. Do a little shoulder roll, head roll, side to side. Stretch sides of neck. Release softly, gently. Inhale, exhale, 2 more times. Release the jaw, relax your mouth, your facial muscles. Get into that sternocleidomastoid muscle on the side of your neck. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, and last one. Awesome. And we're going to end with a little Garudasana arms, eagle arms. Open the arms far and wide, crisscross at the elbow joint. Now wrap, and I want you to elevate, lift up, inhale, exhale, release. 2 more times, stretch that upper mid back. Open your heart and lung meridians, breathing in, breathing out. Exhale, 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, softly release. Notice which arm is on bottom, and you're going to open apart, crisscross, elbow crease, other side, other arm on top, and then wrap. Elevate, breathe in, stretch across upper mid back, exhale, release. 2 more times, feel openness across upper mid back, relax those shoulders down away from ears. Exhale, 1 more time, deep inhale. Exhale, softly, gently release. Wonderful. Take a deep inhale here. Reach arms to sky, bring hands to heart in Anjali Mudra. Feeling grateful, feeling blessed that we took this time to ourselves today for this session. 1 more time, feel that positive chi flowing in from the universe, rejuvenating your mind, body, and your spirit. Come back center so that you just feel relaxed. Chill night doing some yin yoga. Thank you all. Appreciate you so much. If you like my content, please hit like, share, subscribe. Thank you. See you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye. Thanks for hopping on the mat with me. Appreciate you. See you soon. Peace. Bye.